Howdy folks, Brian Cusco here at Triple B, and today we've got Brian Bode on, another great Brian in the reptile hobby, and we're going to see what Brian's all about and hear a little bit of his backstory. He's going to show us some beautiful snakes, and that should be awesome. You're watching Triple B TV. The first time I met you was when Ozzy was here.
Yeah.
And you guys had like this whole like 20-year reunion like right in front of my eyes at the bar. Yeah.
It was super cool.
Yeah.
It had been a bit since I'd seen Oz.
Yeah, I think like 20 years or something.
It had been way too long. And, you know, I was breeding boas and ball pythons with him. Well, not with him, but at the same time that he found the first one's dream. And then, you know, kids happened, move across country, and now I'm just doing ball pythons. So.
I mean, just ball pythons.
Just ball pythons.
Just ball pythons.
Boas take up too much space.
Yeah, the boas are bigger than ball pythons, but
is that how that works?
Hold on, no, this is something I hear people say. Just ball, like this is something that people say in the hobby. It's said.
Well, I do have a pet that's a boa still.
No, I'm just saying the thing, like just ball python. Like I hear people say, "Oh, I just have a couple of ball pythons."
Well,
what do you think that comes of? I'm just curious what you think about it. I have my own theories, maybe, but
for me, it's when I say just ball pythons, I'm real specialized. I keep everything very boutique-y. Everything. I want to just produce the top animals. I don't care if I only got like a few animals at my table during a show. You know.
So you're using the actual literal word of just without any kind of negative connotations.
No, I specialize in ball pythons, and I try and bring out some of the best examples and breed that into my projects and, you know, elevate it to the next level.
Cool. I love that explanation. That was a great answer. I was not expecting that great of an answer, to be honest.
Neither was I.
Good. We had to surprise both of us. Well, I mean, you spell your name correctly, so there's that. You got. I mean, you already right off the bat. It's like
which part, Brian?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. People that spell Brian with a Y are weird.
I just don't understand how you arrive at that. That's Ryan with a B, is what it is.
I know.
Yeah. Other people don't. You know. Us Bryans understand this, but you know those Ryans with a B.
He's coming to get you.
Perfect. What do you have here?
Okay, so I've only ever produced two of these guys, and while he's not like super packed with every gene that there could be, it's one of my favorite morphs that I produce. This is a coral glow cinnamon enchy yellow belly.
Ooh, the yellow belly is
the yellow belly makes it all pop. This enchy just makes the oranges glow. The cinnamon brings in those purples.
Yeah, and I feel like enchy helps out with the purples as well. So
enchy helps everything make it better.
Yeah, I agree with that statement. And I just love the way the yellow, like the flames are getting encapsulated by the purples of the cinnamon and enchy. Like the way the yellow belly flames are almost becoming. Yeah, it's not so much down to that end of the snake, but like especially right up towards the middle, like all those flames are almost becoming their own secondary alien heads below the other
exactly, and then he's got all the floating alien heads because of the cinnamon. Like I said, one of my favorite morphs that I've produced from the pairing, and I just love it.
Ooh, my thing is all dusty here. That's just what it is. It's dusty. Yeah. It's a big photo show. It's dusty. Let's live with it being dusty. All right.
There's a couple of fires in California right now, and
that's true too.
It's just landing everywhere.
Yeah, that's all. That's accurate.
And then this guy, it depends on how you count it. 8 genes.
Oh, because are you counting like albino as 2 genes?
I'm counting pied as 2 genes. There's no albino in here.
I know. I'm just saying. That was just like an example. I know there's no albino.
So yeah. So if you count pied as 2 genes, it's 8. Otherwise, it's 7.
Oh, so it's got just one simple recessive trait.
And
the rest are incomplete dominant.
Yeah.
But is it? But it's a super enchy.
It's a super enchy, orange dream, yellow belly, pinstripe, leopard, pied.
And how on earth do you identify all of that in this snake? By elimination or?
Well, the pied is pretty simple.
Yeah. The pied is there.
The yellow belly.
The lowest white pied that you can have.
The yellow belly is from the real jagged, pixelated pattern on the bottom of the saddles. Mm-hmm. Pinstripe is pretty much a giveaway.
Yeah, you can see it up there towards the front.
So we're halfway there. The orange dream, I've got another one that is missing one of them, and I think it's missing yellow belly. Looks very similar, just the doesn't have the pixelation, doesn't have as intense of colors, especially on the bottom of the saddles. And then the orange dream just brightens it.
Ramped it up a little bit. So by process of elimination, partially is how you...
Yeah, basically what you do is you just take... What I do is, might not be the only way to do it, is I take all the possible genes it could be and I just start scratching off the ones I know it's not.
Right. Process of elimination.
And then when you get to a point where you're like, maybe it's got this, maybe it's not, especially when you got so many codoms, I'll say past this or maybe kind of sort of could be, might be.
So we still haven't covered super enchy.
Super enchy from the head stamp.
There's a head around here somewhere.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, the way it wraps around the back,
yeah.
The big old thick eye stripes, and then wrapping around the back of the head, kind of.
Classic enchy head stamp right there.
And then the leopard?
Leopard is when you have pinstripe and leopard together, this is what it does to the pattern. Just blows it up to like kind of this greenish dorsal stripe instead of having an actual pinstripe pattern that you would see with a pinstripe pied. So you get a little bit of the fat at the head, and it just fades to nothing towards the back, and you just get this greenish hue.
Gotcha. Oh, look, I can see you in that. Hi, Brian.
Well, hi, Hawaiian Brian.
Cool, man. Those are some wicked snakes.
Thank you.
Yeah, those are off the chain. But I agree, the cinnamon and banana go very well. And then cinnamon enchy being allelic.
Yeah.
I mean, I love that.
And having the male, so the father of this animal is a coral glow cinnamon enchy.
And the mom?
Is a pastel yellow belly enchy.
So everything in this clutch was...
Either cinnamon or enchy.
Yeah, either cinnamon or enchy. Yeah, if you had the... Yeah, I was going to say that had to be super, but there was only enchy on...
I do have some super enchy bananas or coral glows at the table still.
It'd be fun to do any kind of super enchy to enchy cinnamon pairing just so you get all enchies and enchy cinnamons.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Killer, man.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Well, so when did you... you moved across the country, you had kids and stuff. Was there ever a hiatus from keeping snakes? Or?
I had a small hiatus, but all it was not a hiatus of keeping snakes. It was a hiatus of breeding.
Gotcha.
I just really downsized it with just pets.
And when was it that you came back into breeding? Like, how long ago?
Probably about 13, 14 time frame.
Okay.
I just stay kind of low key.
All right. What do you, now that you've been back in it for like, 7 years now? 7 or 8 years?
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in another 7 or 8 years with what you're doing?
I really like working with the recessive projects. Taking a lot of the recessive projects and just stacking recessives. I've got some 5 recessive genes or possets in the collection that I've produced.
Like quintuple hets going on right
now? I've got some pied 100% DG, the VPI 50 clowns that are getting pretty big that I'm hoping to breed this year or late next year probably. And then jumped on the the Sunset Clown bandwagon. Hopefully those will be around the corner, and Sunset Pieds shortly afterwards.
Fun. I like that. I like Sunset stuff.
Oh, yeah. Can't go wrong with Sunset.
Not in my opinion. Those are cool, dude. Oh. Is this your... So, do you have a day job? Or
Yeah, I fix medical equipment during the day. You know, on the... every moment that I'm at home, because I travel so much for work, I'm up in the snake room, either cleaning snakes, cleaning rats, doing something, trying to keep my morph market up to date. A lot of that stuff ends up being like while I'm on a plane. Well, you can't clean snakes on a plane. Well,
not
Samuel L. Jackson made a movie about that. No, that wasn't cleaning snakes on a plane.
I was just having them. He wanted them off. He was trying to clean the snakes off the plane.
Oh, yeah. Little bits of difference.
But yeah, you can definitely. Yeah, now that you get Wi-Fi on planes, dude, what world are we living in?
Yeah, I know.
Is there anything you'd like to say to people why you have their attention?
Everybody asks me, what way should I go with Project XYZ? Take your passion, what moves you, because whatever moves you is what is going to give you longevity in the reptile business. If you like whatever combination of genes or single genes, doesn't really matter.
Or species, or it can branch even outside of the reptile hobby.
Yeah.
You find what moves you in life.
Exactly. If you like to breed carrier pigeons, have at it. If it brings you happiness, that's all you need.
Solid. That's solid.
Well, best way to bring it.
Yeah, man. Well, B, I appreciate you taking time away from your booth to come over and sit down with us.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Your snakes. Of course, man. Thank you, bro. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Tonight, as we do with all of our Triple B TV guests, so we'll be having a Zoom call this evening, the day that this episode came out. And there's a link down in the description. Anytime you want to join us on our weekly Zoom call, you just go down there, click, see what it's all about, and we will see you then. And if we don't see you there, then we'll see you next week for another interview right here on Triple B TV. Y'all take care.
Oh, that sucks.
What is that? Is that a crack or a scratch?
That's a crack, dude.
That's a crack? How on earth did I do that?
By not having a sticker over the top of it.
It'll work. It's got HDR. You know, it's actually somehow magic because of the 3 cameras. It's better than this. Make yourself comfortable. Pull up. Get your legs under the table. Pull that seat a little closer.
Unzip my pants?
I mean, you know, whatever.
I heard you just say unzip my pants.
Whatever makes you comfortable. That's the point.
Oh yeah, it's a weird size. I was going the wrong way.
Ah. You're just trying to stick your butt crack where the weenie's supposed to go. That's what.
Yeah, well, sometimes you got to do it backwards.
Yes, I agree. I'm not going to disagree.
So how's the show's been?
I'm not allowed to talk about it. I think I might have you pull in a little closer though, because just so you're like more in the shot.
No one wants to see me.
No, we do. That's the whole point of having you on a video is we want to see you. There you go. That's feeling better.
It's better?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can actually see.
I can. I don't need you to see you. I just need me to see.
No, I don't need. No one needs to see me.
All right, we're done. Howdy, folks. Brian Cusco here at Triple B, and today we've got on Brian Bode. Brian Bode Reptiles. I met Brian a few years back. Well, you know, I'll just let Brian tell the story about where and when I met him, or maybe I'll take over. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's start over.